Bodaboda Safety Association of Kenya has now faulted the county government order banning Bodaboda riders against accessing the CBD, arguing that it has now become a hatching ground for corruption by both police officers as well as county officials. Our reporter Sycilia Wakesho met with some of the riders and reports that orders touching on public service transport might have fallen on deaf ears, and a change of tack might be required to bring sanity to this sector.
They have been forced to devise a cat and mouse tact for them to drop and pick passengers at the Central Business District in Nairobi. This is following last month's directive by the Nairobi City County banning Bodaboda from accessing the CBD. The ban has been in existence since the era of former Governor Evans Kidero, but its enforcement has become intermittent.
Imekuwa moto round hii. Kuangushwa nayo kila natika. Kanjuzi nimeangushwa. Leo tumeangushwa bado. Hata hapa tukanga kila time ukiwa ngangari.
We have nowhere to learn to. That's why we actually tunakuja hapa so that we can get our daily bread.
But the Bodaboda Safety Association of Kenya blames inadequate measures to deal with the menace that they say is now a breeding ground for corruption by the authorities. Their hopes were pegged on the implementation of a gazette notice limiting the number of public vehicles entering the CBD to 2, as they would have opened a window of opportunity for them to drop and pick passengers to their prospective bus termini. Our spot check, however, reveals that the matatus are yet to comply with the order.
Sasa vile tunazungumza hawana mahali pa kufanyia kazi. Unakuta ukienda hata kwa roundabout utakuta hao wengine wanakaa kwa barabara. Wengine unakuta wako katikati mwa barabara, wengine kwa roundabout, wengine wako kwa pavements, wengine wanafungia hata wapita njia hawawezi kupita, na sio kupenda kwao.
Pikipiki yangu ilishikwa tangu tarehe 3. Na nimelipia parking ya City Council, kila kitu nilikuwa nimelipia, lakini wakashika wakasema kwa siku walipisha shilingi 2,000. Sasa imekaa pale kwenda jana naambiwa nilipe 26,000.
In March this year, Starehe Member of Parliament Charles Njagwa was unable to convince the courts to lift a directive barring Bodabodas from accessing the city centre. Nairobi City County government maintains that they are still in the process of implementing these laws, including the order limiting the number of PSVs entering the city.
It's a bit complicated because at any one time you see there are some other forces. You know, we have some cartels who also we are fighting with. But at least I can say that per now we are at 80%.
Unakuta hapa pikipiki zimeshikwa kama hata 40. Na kila pikipiki inatoka na shilingi 3,000 4,000. Ukifanya hesabu, hawa afisa wanafurahia hiyo operation inaendelea sasa kwa sababu wao wanaenda nyumbani wakiwa mamilionea.
For now, the laws governing city decongestion and sanity in the public service transport are seemingly non-existent until stringent measures are put in place to enforce them fully. Sycilia Wakesho, KTN News.
So the Court of Appeal sitting in Kisumu has upheld the High Court March 1st decision to nullify the election of Ugenya Member of Parliament Chris Karan, saying the appeal lacked merit. The petition was filed by immediate former Ugenya Member of Parliament David Ochieng, who accused the incumbent IEBC and ODM party supporters of a smear campaign in total contravention of the law that made him lose the seat while delivering the judgment. Appellate Judge Justice Anna Okwengo said the election was not free and fair and ordered for fresh elections. Karan was, however, non-committal on whether he would be appealing the decision at the Supreme Court.
The appeal is dismissed with cause to the first respondent, which cause shall be tasked to the cross appeal by the second and third respondent is dismissed with cause to the first respondent, which cause shall be tasked. 3. The second and third respondents' cause shall bear the second and third respondents shall bear their own cause of the appeal and the cross appeal. And 4th, the appellant shall bear his own cause of the cross appeal. Orders accordingly.
People will know that the rallying call of 6 Ps is a facade. The rallying call of 6 Ps is illegal. The rallying call of 6 Ps is a way of subverting the proper rights of the electorate, who most of the time are illiterate, in mostly Ugenya and Nyanza as a whole. And we want to call upon all the parties involved in elections in this country to ensure that their campaigns are always modest, following the law. And I look forward to meeting my opponent on the ground in the campaigns.
I'll sit with my lawyers, analyze the judgment, and then from there I'll know we'll come up with the next course of action. But whatever it happens, whether we decide to go back to the people, I'm ready. Even today, I know I'll go.